Our host, Mark Ostash, is a digital wellness author and human connection expert who has written 2 books, done 2 TED Talks, and is frequently featured in USA Today. So check your phone one last time and get ready to be encouraged by Mark Ostash.
If I were to ask you to describe your week in one word, what word would you choose? This is the same question that I asked over 3,000 people in an employee-based survey focused on our digital wellness and emotional health. I'm guessing that the word you chose is reflective of the top 5 words that everyone else chose. And if you're wondering how our video meetings impact our emotional health, well, our data suggests that if you have more than 25 a week, you are 2 times more likely to report poor emotional health. So why do I share all this? I believe the biggest problem companies face today is fostering a culture of connection and wellness in a workplace that's often overwhelmed and struggling with burnout. In the past 3 years, I've worked with over 200 organizations across the globe, helping them face the same problem that you're facing, which is how do we keep our teams connected? I feel like I am charged and called with the desire to help organizations reduce the sense of overwhelm and increase the sense of connection to their work, their people, and themselves. Across my travels, here are the top 3 takeaways that I've learned. Number 1, employee well-being is on the top of every agenda of every organization I work with. Number 2, leaders who model vulnerability in the workplace foster a sense of connection and trust that helps build and retain teams. Number 3, health and well-being is being redefined, and so should our approach to it. In addition to the loneliness epidemic, we have what's called the social connection epidemic. This is people in the workplaces that we live and work in that are craving social connection. The World Health Organization, the U.S. Surgeon General, and many other experts have come together to say, how do we fix a culture that is lost in its social well-being?
Social connection is as fundamental to our mental and physical health as food, water, and sleep. And it affects our performance and productivity at work, school, and in our communities.
After getting calls from some of the biggest brands like Nike, Salesforce, and Ford, I found myself helping them reduce a sense of overwhelm in the workplace just by teaching them ways to better connect. And truthfully, it's my goal to help teach each individual at every conference and event I speak at to better connect online, over Zoom or Teams, offline, in the office or field, and then in line with themselves. All of these experiences have led me to develop what's known as the secret to connection and belonging in the workplace. The Bell Method is a simple framework that helps encourage social connection and well-being by teaching 4 elements. Belonging. This is a great way to encourage each other to understand and see each other's differences while staying together in unity. Empathy. It's a great place to practice vulnerability and just model the things on our personal life that help us better appreciate our professional groundings. Listening is encouraged by replacing a reactive tone with a posture of curiosity to see things from the other person's perspective. And love is helping empower people with permission to fill up their tank first before running out of fumes by serving others or just simply people-pleasing. The reason why I believe this is the secret to creating a culture of connection and belonging is because it moves people past the surface of their LinkedIn profiles or the zip codes in which they live in and moves them more into relational space where they're getting to know each other and connecting socially. Now, the reason why that's important is because in the transactional nature of the digital demands of our day, people are fatigued and tired and are craving social connection. At the end of the day, I am so grateful to be on mission with the vocation that I've been given, and I assure you that it'll be a memorable experience for you and those that come to the event.